long run. We taking this serious.
I like the confidence, Freak. We got a lot of game to play still.
Maybe.
And I'll tell you one thing, this team ain't going down easy.
Yeah, well, we're going to battle for sure. Good luck.
Good luck, man.
It's been a long season.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Miami Heat. You look at Miami, they're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. And with the excitement surrounding the finals, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
The dive for the ball. Jackson missing again. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Curry kicks to Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Jackson against Iguodala. Here's Whiteside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A rim rocker.
Look for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Now here's Curry, 14 feet away. Rockets with some nice D.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Jackson gets it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Bogut, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the fact he lacks a little dexterity and even creativity to be an elite finisher.
And that one's good.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Curry kicks to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson with it, picked up by Thompson. Jackson dishes to Bosch. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Feeds it to Green. Rebounded by Jackson. The Heat trail by 3. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Jackson against Iguodala. Jackson passes to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Dragic gets the bucket.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay. going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And it's Iguodala missing. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Right side sets the pick for Jackson. Off the pick, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And Green gets it to go.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Shoots a three. The Warriors pull it in. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here's Jackson. 12.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. That's good.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Curry. And Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Larkin, he's checked in for Miami. Then for the Warriors, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bogut. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Thompson. And the shot is long. Miami's on 4-6 from long range here early on. Outside Jackson. Wash kicks to Larkin. Jackson against Curry. 5 to shoot. Really left alone that time. Larkin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Give it up for your Heath Davidson.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Freak number 1. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Green, the screen, to the inside. Thompson dishes to Dedmon. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
We talked about game 1 and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Thompson. Following the basket by Freak.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 19. Bob. Hawkins off the pick and hammers it home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Jackson has the open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Barnes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Look from Green. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Winslow.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Green. Justice Winslow picking up that last bucket.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Winslow. Latch the pass to Jackson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
The Heat making a switch here. Nick Roberts is checked in. And then for Golden State, Smith comes in for Green. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Curry. They set the pick. Thompson outside. Screen by Smith. Nobody near Barnes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 17. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Blatch. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. Smith kicks to Dedmon. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Jackson.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
There's the pick. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound, Heat.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
And it's Thompson that time. On the assist by Augustine. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson. Barnes against Jackson. Larkin, the pass to Blatch. That's good. And the Heat lead by 17.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
There's Winslow. The shot will not go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Barnes. Finished off the break.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this is just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Now here's Barnes. Open shot, Thompson, and another basket for Golden State. The Heat leading by 15. Larkin dishes to Jackson. The feed to Larkin. Back to Jackson. 2 on the clock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Heat out front, leading by 17. And don't go. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Kerr is not going to allow this splash.